Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog-a-day, and today is Sunday the 12th, I believe. And today was a rather interesting day. We got some rain, which we've been desperately needing, so I was really excited about that. I came out here to the shop earlier this morning and ended up, actually I guess the fan's right there behind me, ended up hooking up like a furnace filter to the fan to kind of keep some dust down and that when I'm doing my lathes and sanding and that kind of stuff. So we'll see how much difference that makes, if it makes a difference at all. Kind of getting ready for, I guess, this winter. I'm going to have the door shut up a lot more, obviously, and no air coming through, so I got to figure out how to kind of keep this place somewhat livable for dust. This little unit here isn't going to make that much difference. I really need to break down and go buy an actual dust collection system and then run some duct work around to different saws and that. So that's something I've got to decide if I want to do or not. I did actually buy here, I don't know, last week I think it was, a variable speed servo basically for like a router, and I've been using it on my shop vac, hooking it into like my bandsaw and some of that stuff. At the moment I've got, I guess my chop saw also has a hookup, but I've never have hooked it up yet. The bandsaw is the only thing I have a dust collection hose even hooked up to. My table saw is just a cheap consumer style without a cabinet, so there's no way of dust collecting underneath it. I could probably build something, but the saw is not very good, so it's not worth putting the time and energy into. The other thing I went ahead and done this morning before I took off to Ottumwa was I made a few different signs with the router. I was trying a couple different little things. Ended up making a couple little ones for my buddy, just something kind of first attempt, I guess, type stuff. Nothing real fancy, just kind of, I don't know. Turned out there's a couple things I would do differently next time. I wasn't really too overly impressed with it, but it was a good start. So I went ahead and did some little, like, just spray painted some stencils on it. Hand, basically, I guess, cut it all. Just followed the outside of the line and went from there. So I did order a router, like, treadle type thing that actually can follow different pictures and different letters, print it out off my printer, and then have it cut it on the wood. Who knows how well it's going to work, but we'll find out, I guess, when it gets here and I get it set up. So after that, I got those painted up, got a couple coats of varnish stuck on them real fast, and actually I went with polyurethane, put polyurethane on it, and then ran up to Ottumwa. Ended up, basically, my buddy lives out on the outside of town there, so I kind of stopped in at his place, hung out there for a handful of hours, and then drove back home. Actually, don't even believe I touched the Ottumwa city limits. So kind of, I don't know, it's one of those things you kind of hate to drive that far up there for no more reason than what I'm doing. Normally when I was going up there I'd have other shopping and doing that, and lately I haven't really need to be buying anything, I guess, and doing any shopping up there in Ottumwa. So I've just been kind of making my weekly trip up there on Sunday and hanging out with him for a while on that. So it's worth the time. I enjoy being around him and his dad. They're both really good people on that. So we kind of hang out and BS for a few hours, and then basically I usually end up eating dinner with them and that, and I head back home. So other than that, pretty much all I know, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.